My name is Preston Carruthers, and I am Barrie born and raised, and I live here now too. The film that we submitted to the festival was called The Chair. Sort of your classic horror film meets the new style of something like It Follows or The Witch, where you kind of draw things out. And we were very lucky. We ended up winning the People's Choice Award. Barrie Film Festival was the first festival that we attended. Myself, Marc, Bangera, and Blakey, we made the film together. And it was the first time seeing our film on the big screen. Very nerve-wracking, made me very anxious, but so worth it. I think the reason that festivals are so important for filmmakers is because at the end of the day, there's not many ways for people to get out there and see your film. You've got the internet, which has a lot of noise out there, and sometimes you get lost in the fray. Or you can go to a festival, and if you get picked up by a festival, you've got guaranteed people who love movies watching your work, and that only means good things. Since we submitted The Chair to the festival, we've done a ton of work, both commercial and creative. The year after we submitted, we actually got to work on a project called Hotbox, which won the Short Film Award again. So Marc, Bangera, and I got to DOP that project, and it was just a little bit bigger production than the one we'd done before, and as long as we're kind of, raising the bar for ourselves, then we're happy. The best time I had is definitely at the Short Film Showcase after party. Not only do you get to go see the movies, but you get to talk about them after. One memory that really sticks out to me from the after party, a lady came up to me that I have not met before and said, "Wow, I really enjoyed your movie, and specifically I really enjoyed the sound design." And that was just like music to my ears. We spent so much time in editing, and I was going crazy editing this film with layers and layers and layers of audio. And for someone to come up to you and to say something so, honed in, "I really loved this about your movie," and especially when you've put hours and hours into that, it was just great to get that kind of feedback. And that's the kind of feedback and that's the kind of appreciation you get from a film festival, because these are people who love movies, so they really get into the fine details, and that sometimes get lost. For any young or emerging filmmakers in Barrie, all I can say is that you need to come to this festival, you need to be a part of it, and you need to submit your work. At some point, you got to pull the trigger and you got to get out in front of people. You have to put eyeballs on your work, and that's where you're going to find growth. So come out to the Barrie Film Festival, meet the people, watch the films, you won't be disappointed.